Boker Tov, Rabbi Eric Solomon here. Beautiful day in Raleigh, North Carolina, Beth Meyer Synagogue, morning Torah. So this week's parsha is Korah. Korah is part of the tribe of Levi, like Moses, like Aaron, and he goes after Moshe and basically claims to him, who made you so special, lift you up above the rest? Why are you, think you're so great, aloof, and in charge? This attack by Korah is not pleasant. The attack is not really made so much on the substance of disagreements with leadership, which is legitimate. Anyone who leads, definitionally, you're going to have resistance. That's how you know you're leading. That's leadership on the line, as the famous book says. That's how you actually know you're something's up. So Moshe should be ready for a criticism. But the point is that Korah offers a criticism not on the issues of his leadership or what he really goes after his integrity. You're doing this because you think you're above the rest. It's a personal attack. And it's even more profound because Moses is the most humble person, the Torah tells us, in the world ever. And he questions his whole life, am I worthy of being a leader? He'd be convinced by God to become the leader of Bnei Israel. He didn't experience slavery. He wasn't with the people. A lot of things make him different. He lives between worlds. He's conflicted. And then Korah says, your decision making, you think you're above the rest. You think you're better than the rest of us, etc. It just reminds us, if you are in the opposition, if you are going against a leader, if you are trying to criticize what's going on in a society, focus on the ideas, focus on the issues, focus on not the personal attack on the leader, but focus on what it is that you disagree and think should be done better. First of all, that is what in the sphere of ideas is the ideal model that Talmud tells us how we should discuss, because a discussion of the ideas is where we're going to win the day and hopefully bring a society or people forward, is on the realm of ideas. But even more so, what then Moshe can do in response is see this as simply an attack on his integrity. Is going to lead to defensiveness, personal attack. It's not going to lead to an openness to actually hearing the claim or the criticism. It's lead to a defensive, closed down. It's not constructive. There's no question that leaders have personal lives with personal biases. I mean, it's very upsetting. We see that in our current political moment as well. But ultimately, for society to move forward, you must focus on the ideas, debates, discussions, whatever it may be, public debates. They're not about, some personal foible, or it's about what are the policies and ideas that will move our community forward. A leader should be prepared for those kind of criticisms, which are thoughtful, and the opposition should be doing that as well. That's what leads to a healthy debate in a society about how to move forward. Korah fails that test. He goes after Moses' jugular, and he pays the price. Let us focus on ideas and issues in the Jewish community, United States, and the world. That's what leads to a healthy society. Shabbat Shalom.